Hello, world. It is Thursday, December 7th, 2023, and looking out the window at Defiance. It's kind of an overcast day, a little bit of a breeze, a little chilly, but it's supposed to be a high near 50 and I think almost near 60 tomorrow. So, unseasonably warm weather in the next couple of days. Although I think with the warm weather tomorrow will come rain. The devotion for today is entitled So Far, written by Mary Ludy. And Mary bases the devotion um, upon Isaiah 21, verses 11 through 12. New American, I can't remember what the B stands for, NABRE Revised Edition, New American Bible Revised Edition. There we go. Watchman, how much longer the night? The watchman replies, morning has come, and again night. And then Mary writes, one summer, my parents loaded 4 kids, under 10, into a station wagon for a cross-country camping trip. What could go wrong? But it was uneventful. My mother was pondering this miracle as we neared home after weeks away. Our house was in sight when she sighed. Just amazing. No flat tires, no dead kids, no lost wallets, no divorce. Nothing's gone wrong. My father replied, so far. I'm a pessimist too. People object, but you're so joyful. They think pessimism cancels joy. Nope. Something good happens, optimists are happy. But pessimists, who never anticipated much in the first place, are doubly happy. Something bad happens, optimists are sometimes crushed, not pessimists. We knew it all along. I'm not saying Jesus was a pessimist, but he kept his foot on the brake like pessimists do. Disciple, can't wait till you're on the throne, teacher. Jesus, they're going to kill me. He knew life is usually unjust. So it's good for our spirits and commitments to plan accordingly. You accomplish more with less disappointment when you're zeroed in on reality. Like many things people call dark, pessimism contains possibilities. Morning has come, the watchman cries. Optimistic spirits soar. But then he adds, and again night. In other words, all is well, so far. But you'll soon be asking, how long from the shadows again? You may escape calamity across country and back, but it can still find you a block from home. A downer? Sure, but in a good way. It concentrates the mind. For Christians with a mission, that can't be bad. And Mary's prayer. Holy One, whether we're optimists or pessimists, help us to be real. Concentrate our minds for your mission till night no longer follows day. Amen. A couple things that came to mind for me in reading this devotion. I'm not sure if I'm an optimist or pessimist. My definition of, what she talked about as a pessimist, I would call a realist. But anyway, one of the things that came to my mind in reading this devotion is, sometimes, I don't know if it's optimism or not, can cloud our vision, so we don't really see the things that are going on in the world that need our work and our help to overcome. On the other hand, so many of us can become so numb with everything that's going on in the world that we just ignore all the bad stuff that's happening. Or we get so enraptured with it that we just don't see the good stuff either. So, that's a lot to think about. But that's kind of what I got out of this devotion is be realistic. Enjoy the morning when it comes, and enjoy the evening and the night when it comes. They both hold something sacred and something wonderful. But don't lose sight of reality and what's going on in your life and in the world, and doing whatever you can to be God's hands and feet in the world to make a difference. That's really our mission as followers of Jesus, is to make a difference in every little way that we can in the world, to bring more light to the world, shed light on the places where things are not very good, and bring hope and optimism to the people who are struggling most. And also just continue to work and do what you can with what you have and where you are. Anyway, those are kind of the thoughts that jumbled through my mind as I read this devotion, and yours may be different, and that's the nature of devotions. So it is Thursday, and I hope maybe you can join us for worship on Sunday, 10:30. Music starts roughly about 10:15 or so. The announcements happen when the bells go off, which is at 10:27, and then worship is immediately following. And it is the second Sunday of Advent. Then if you are a member of the church, of our congregation, there is a brief congregational meeting immediately following the worship service to approve the 2024 budget, as well as to approve continuing conversations about sharing ministry with First Presbyterian Church. Not merging, but sharing a pastor. So hope you can join us. Hope to talk to you soon.